Hey folks, I'm coming back with another episode of my garage. So I've done a wee bit of rearranging inside garage. I've moved the long base B200 into here, and the one we had initially fixed up, but will now transfer the parts over to the long base one. So I also made some money, bought a couple of axle stands, need to figure out how they work. Find another lad CABRIOLET. And I bought another trailer. I'm not going to put the cover on it because I don't think it needs the cover. I'm going to move the covers that I have bought around the back. And I bought one of these new lifts. So I did try out the lift, and we've obviously the height adjustment. And come up there, and then these wee boys are done that way. So yeah, I tried that out on a car, and it didn't go too well. So, and you can move them as well with that there stuff. So I put a car on it. I tried lifting it. It spazzed out. It flipped. Some bad times were had. So yeah, I think I need a new metal lip. Definitely a new window, which I think I've taken it. I'm pretty sure I've put it over there. I think we have one of those lips already, so not too bad. So I have this place is packed full. We put the move tool down. We'll take the spring compressor. I also bought the window lift for this door. I don't think I have one in there, but yeah. So there's only a few more bits and pieces that we need. If I remember right, one is the thermostat, and the ignition coil. Got the oil filter. We got the belt on here. I've got the scooped roof or scooped bonnet hood. It's now on, as you can see. Don't want to open it because I might hit this truck. The alternator belt was on. We've got the door panel on. Fuel pump was on with the front left seat on, and the spoiler on. So, next step is to go back to the junkyard. Just taxi down. And so we need the thermostat for an i6. We need the ignition coil for an i6. I think, was it the i6 ignition coil for the i4 works as well? And we also need the handbrake cable, which I've forgotten about. Either that or I've bought one and I've forgotten where I put it. Could be both. Either or, rather. Or both. Right. So hopefully we'll be luckier than we have been with parts recently, anyway. And I'll also be looking out for a new boot for Jason, and you need a fan for the engine as well, actually, come to think of it. Paintable small fan. I don't know the condition because the wear inspector doesn't seem too compatible with stuff. What I'm talking about? Modded stuff. On. What side do we have back of the house? I need to quickly have a look. So I know we have one here. We have some stuff we need still need to carry down. We have a long left frame rail, so we can purchase that as well. And then that will be the replacement frame rails for the long base D200. Bit used but as new, which is what, between 50 and 85%. Thank you. And looks brand new cylinder head. I have changed the cylinder heads in both engines. I haven't swapped them like I said I was thinking about. Because. Alright, so you have. I'm just going to take that out just to remind myself if it's if I'm misremembering or not. Are you compatible with an i4 and an i6? You are. So the i4 and i6. I'd imagine the fan would be compatible. Geez, still works. It's only for an i4 anyway. So that paintable fan. Be an i6 and a V8. Okay. So we need a fan. We need the thermostat. And we need the ignition coil. That's an inline 6. Used still works. Damn it, that's the 49 to 40%. I was hoping for the higher of the two. You don't have a head, so you don't have a thermostat. Same for yourself. Do you have a fan? No. You have a fan, though. Right. What condition are you in? You'll die soon. Never mind. Not having great luck in this. And you have a fan. Bit used but as new. Happy days, $11. The snow's really annoying me. So do you have anything else? Not really. I'm not hopeful with you. Hit used but as new. Happy days. So ignition coil was $6. Hit used but as new, so it's between 50 and 85% durability. Oh yes, I need to check these for handbrake cables. Oh, that was handy. $16. And so it's just the thermostat housing then, right? And I suppose the wipers as well. I'm fairly sure I have the master cylinder stuff. Brake master cylinder. I shall double check my notes hopefully real quick. Brake lines, brake discs. Brake disc, rear shocks. Brake master cylinder, yeah, $12. It's slightly better condition than what's there. 8 days. Right. And right, so we have the handbrake cable, we have the ignition coil, we have the fan. So we just need the thermostat housing. Again, no thermostat housing. Right. We will need to bring the truck around at some point. Because we aren't able to take the handbrake cable with us anyway, so ventilator, we can throw this stuff on. Right. That's that on. So So we've other stuff to throw on over here, I think. Thought I put stuff over there, but there's a fuel line. That's a couple of bits and pieces for other things. Pretty sure that thermostat housing is only good for V8s. It is. I didn't notice any. Oh yeah, that's all the spray cans of the rust jobs I did. So let us. We'll grab the P200. We'll grab the trailer. We'll go on down, and we shall We'll go down. We'll grab the stuff. Might as well have a wee look and see if we can get another claimable car if we're in the area. You know. And if we can see the road. We're down this way for the junkyard, I believe. Might have to go to the service station, diagnose this as well, and see if there's anything component-wise on the way out. It's handy to know, at least. Yeah, I have the I think that I dropped the moving though, because if I still have it, I can put those shelving units beside the junkyard into my trailer. I didn't shit myself. You shit yourself. And we can throw that into the trailer. Get back with us. As lovely as it is to see everything in the snow, it's might be playing havoc with my computer. And there is an option to disable winter, so right. So we can throw unbreakable in there. We can throw the window winding tool thing in there. And we can throw the frame rail in there. I suppose we can quickly go to the garage. We can quickly grab this again. We can quickly go back to the junkyard. We can grab these. Right then. And there's also one of those sitting beside the lighthouse where one of the cars you can claim is. Although 3 might be a push. Oh. 3 along with the frame rail. Okay. I'll put you there. And we shall hope for the best. Or if I go there, will you sort of fall in? Oh, that's a shame. But we shall keep an eye on it. So I want to double check if there were any adjacents. I didn't notice any, but then I forgot to sort of keep an eye out for them. Very sure that's a Chad. Oh, it is a adjacent. Well, I was looking for a back window in a bit. I think that's a Chad though, isn't it? That's another adjacent. Okay. So if we pry tool and we shall get that window. Seems okay. And we should get this trunk lid. Right, so we shall sleep some, and then we shall come back in and hope that there's a V6, or an I6 rather. Speaking of which, I wonder why there is no V6s. Because there's a V8 and there's an inline-6, and and to my knowledge, a V6 was a popular, or is a popular engine. What's the word? Layout? Anyway. Alright. So, still looking for that I6 thermostat. Left. That's for a wolf anyway. Don't need another. Keep a V8 in you. Yeah, it's a diesel version. So we're used to seeing these with i6s, and then it's just throwing every bloody prick with a V8 instead. I think that's just to spite me. Thermostat, 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 thermostat. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Bit used, but as new. Happy days. So it is $7. And I think that is us ready to go. Pardon me. There is like
What are you building?
an i6. There is like maybe some trim pieces and the like, but yeah, predominantly I think that is everything. So if we swing up towards the house, see if we can get the other frame rail. And while we're going up there, we can while we're up there, we can see if we have it seems to be struggling, and I don't know if it's down to the winter or if there's components that are starting to wear out. If it's components wearing out, I will be exceptionally annoyed. Because this engine was built brand new, if I remember right. Now it's done 134 miles. And I am going to quickly park. And I am going to make sure that's still on. And it's not. So what I might do is similar to what I did with the exhaust for the i4 or for the i6 for the NIV. Put it in the pickup, but open the back window and just have the end of it poking out. That's probably not going to work either. Ooh. Oh, fucking jump, would you? I guess I should have really known better. So... if I do that, and then this... that'll shit itself. What if I throw it on top of said frame rail? Okay, like that, and see how it goes. If I have to put down the shelves and pick them up another time, then so be it. Or if it ejects the stuff, so be it. It's not the end of the world, is what I'm trying to say. If I lose out on a couple of shelves. I haven't put in the custom radio in here because I thought the pry tool would get that out, but it didn't seem to work, so... this is the other shelves that I was talking about. Because I will be using these whenever I eventually do build my own garage. Which I'm starting to think might be soon-ish. I don't know how soon, but feels like it'll be soon. I can close you now. I have some ideas. I quite like what it has at the minute with like the office and then space in the back. I would like something similar with like in the space in the back have it like the project cars location. Be interesting to see what's left in the oh, it's all still there. Well, me surprised. So yeah, it'd be like a car lift with the project car sitting. I don't see any frame there, but not to say it's sitting in deep in the grass. Nope, nothing here. Okay, that's imaginary, it seems. As is most of the house. There's a box. I need a box. So if there is a car, it's going to be in one of the other two locations. One of which I know where it is. It's kind of on the way home from, or kind of on the way to the garage from the house, so we can probably have a look. Pretty sure I found one in that location on camera before. And there's a fourth location, but I can never remember where it is. I have a vague idea where it is on the map, on the actual, you know, map, but not 100% sure. Exactly where. Oh, we've lost a shelving unit. Oh well. Sort of expected that to happen. So house will be up around here. And again, we're just going to grab the frame rail, so when it comes to swapping out the BT100s for the long wheelbase, then it'll be, you know, the frame rails will be there, and I think all the other parts should be present, other than that they're ramp-like thing. So this is all other stuff that I do eventually intend to take to the garage. Slash. Oh, we lost another shelving unit. Guessing one of the shelving units is just gonna be at the end of the drive or thereabouts. So let's see if these shelving units are kicking about around here. Huh. Kind of odd. Oh well, I'm sure they'll turn up again. So the other spawn point for the car is along here somewhere. So there is a wee dirt track down here that we can turn onto somewhere. Oh yeah, it's on this road. It's the road I used to turn down by mistake. And this one. Lots of trees on it though. Might be handier just to go down this way and, you know. Oh. We're almost there. I think we should have a quick. Yeah, it looks alright. Anywho, moving on. So we have the replacement window. And we have the replacement trunk. Or boot lid. Whatever you want to call it. Okay, so this frame rail needs changed. Oh, frame rail. This quarter panel. View. Okay. And we have you as well. Do we not have a drive shaft? I thought we picked one of them up. That drive shaft for it. For a wolf. That's the middle panel. That's the part we need to replace over on the wolf. Are you honestly telling me all this and I don't have a drive shaft? Well, we might as well throw this engine in at least. Right, and then we just need to fasten all this stuff. There's a fuel line to go on. Really sure I did not close you. I just must be knocking off the bumping off the truck. Okay. Right, so that's you stuck on. There's three leads, isn't there? There's the brake cable, there's the brake or the brake line, brake cable. Yeah, 4 brake lines, but brake cable. Yeah, that thing. And there's the fuel line, and then there is the main battery stuff. It all seems to be on. I have this is for the right car, right? It's for a wolf? I could have sworn it was for a. I could have sworn that said handbrake cable for a lad, etc., etc. For flip's sake. Right, well. Um, let's take this off. Go around to here. Alright, well that's that. So I'll just put these outside this for now. Because I will eventually swap those all around and yeah. Oh, that's one thing. These headlights, I just needed to take them off and put them back on. If you remember, they were a bit lower. I replaced the grill, the front grill and the actual grill. They were damaged, and yeah. So if we take ye off, I think what I will now do, now that I know that I'm seeing things, I guess, I will go back to the junkyard and I will check. So we need a drivetrain. You can probably check the nibs as well. Because I know the nibs um the lad coupe and the nibs all share a lot of components. So for example, here's a brake or a handbrake cable, which I think is you know, probably doesn't work anymore. But yeah, lad coupe and the niv. So they share brake cables. They share drive shafts, I think. Although I might be mistaken on the drive shaft. This is another handbrake cable. But easier to metal things being just phased through reality. And I don't think that's in great shape. It's not very used. Might have a drive shaft. Again, it doesn't look like it's in great nick. But I can at least have a wee look and see if it does. Okay, so the Lad Coupe has its own specific. Well, it could potentially share with a NIV, because that is just a Lad. So if we can find a NIV with a drive shaft, we can at least compare. Do you have a handbrake cable? Do you have a handbrake cable? It doesn't look like it's in too bad condition either. Bit used, but as new. That's good enough for me. It's actually $6 rather than 16. Alright, well at least it saves $10. Are there any cabriolets? Cabriolet. Why would I want a cabriolet? I meant coupe. That's the word. You have a drive shaft? You do have a drive shaft. Let's see if this is specific. Am I in a lad or in a NIV? I'm in a lad. Back it up. This is used and still works anyway. No NIVs. You had. But yeah, I got some mods for the BT100, like pre-runner stuff. And like, these to just add oomph, but they're hell expensive. See if I can at least show you what I mean. Bulk of these are all bolt on. I think. Oh well. Right. Right, back to the garage. Right. Well, we slept another day, as you probably saw, and I shall. So the I really don't know what's up with that, but I think the road that comes down with the potential spawn location is this one, and there's a vehicle. Good news, it's not another BT100. Looks like another lad though. Yeah, it's another lad, but sure. Send it to the height or to the garage. Right, so we are now going the wrong way for the junkyard. But I shall try and remember to edit this bit out, and I shall meet you at the junkyard. Right, so this is a second attempt. I'll probably cut out the first one because there wasn't a single lad to be seen. No lad coupe, no nivs either. So there looks to be a coupe up there. We know the normal lads aren't the right drive shaft rather. So yeah, that's just a normal lad. That's a lad. I think it's a lad, but yeah, it's got the estate version. But that is a lad coupe. Might be a coupe. Looks like a coupe. So you have a drive shaft. You do not, because you're big. And that's literally the only one. Splendid. Right. Oh, a wiper motor as well. Forgot about that. Don't think we have one of them. So lad like coupe and the so you've crack. You run into wiper motor. Bit used but as new. Yep, that'll do me. $22. Where that wiper blade go? Is it universal? Not quite universal, but the lad like coupe, Niv, and B200 all use the same wiper. I mean, wiper blade anyway. Hey, wiper blades, you seem to have one there. We have a black one here. These still works. There's one wiper, a wiper blade. Bit used but as new. And $3. And there's a couple of BT100s. Wonder if they have wiper blades as well. There's one. Work anymore? Ended. And you have two, you greedy little bastard. So what about you? What condition? Probably doesn't work anymore, considering it's only $1. And you have a crack. Smashing. And check. Okay. Oh yeah, that's the one I got the actual wiper motor off. So I'm a good bit into the recording. Fairly sure I have quite a bit to cut from this. Unlike that other time. I thought I had some, but I had basically diddly squat to cut. So I think I will load up another junkyard and see what there is. So this will probably be the last look around of the episode. There's a hood with a blower. Oh, sorry, I'm also eating a sweet now. There's a NIV. No wipers. Do you have a drive shaft? You do not have a drive shaft. Of course you don't. I don't think it'll work anyway, but you're on a rear cage, PT100. One of the mods. Anywho, you have 2 wipers. Back on that one. And a crack on that one. Right, so I sort of skipped everything. You have a drive shaft? You do, but you teleport me through the floor. Nibs appear to be 4-wheel drives. So I'm going to guess this is specific for the Niv. Then the Lad Coupe will also have its own specific drive shaft. Yep, drive shaft for a Niv. Then you have a front drive shaft for the front wheels. Again, for a Niv. So we need to get exceptionally lucky. Find a car like this and have a drive shaft. Probably not like this, because it probably doesn't have one, because it's a dick. Oh, it does have one. Well, at least I can use this time to see if it shares its drive shaft with any other vehicle. Which I'm expecting probably not, because yeah, so it has its own. This one in particular will die soon, so we need to get exceptionally lucky. Get a Lad Coupe, spawn in, and have a drive shaft spawn with it in good condition, or reasonable condition. Or get extra lucky and have one of these spawn. i6 performance carburetors. For my performance parts supply or whatever. Right, so I think what I'll do is I will call the episode there. I'm going to sleep again for another day. Have another wee look and see if I get lucky. And if not, get people's opinions. Should I just buy a brand new drive shaft, add the cost to the overall, etc., etc. So, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and I shall hopefully see you in the next one. Peace. Okay. Okay, so real quick, couldn't find a drive shaft. So if we want to buy one, for Lad Coupe, drive shaft coupe is $184. These racing seats are all DLC. There's a toilet. But I also thought I've put all the liquids in the big fluid, the engine oil, and the radiator coolant. So I thought it'd be nice just to see if it starts. This will be embarrassing if it doesn't, but oh yeah, starter. That would have been an idea. Where did I put the starter? Really though, where the flip did I put the starter? I thought on the exhaust though. Long as exhaust. Probably a better exhaust option out there somewhere. Yeah, where the flip did I put that starter? Did I put it with the Huh. Oh yeah, I picked up a V8 block, but be back momentarily. Right, I have gone on a shopping spree, as you can probably tell, but I have found a drive shaft. Not perfect. It's the 49 to 40%, and I've also got a starter. So you throw these on the car. Hopefully. Probably easier if I took the seat off, but I'm not gonna. Mm-hmm. I think that is all those on. So starter. Took me ages to find these, by the way. Never mind. Started for a V8. I could have sworn I took this out of an i6. Oh well. Go with a pile. How much is just a straight up brand new starter for an i6? Because if it's less than 50, I might as well just buy one. Nope, $201. Right, well, some of the other stuff I bought a new seat for the back that matches the color, matches red. I've also bought a lot of things that would be for like sort of things I anticipate in building or using in due course. So, for example, there's the rear window of a coupe of a wolf. Right, coupe. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. And that's the floor of the wagon, the wolf wagon. There's no piston. Another one probably way out of here for somehow. Oh, that's one that's still okay. If you remember, I thought I had another piston that could have used, but it vanished. So it vanished outside, as you do. So you can go here. An oil pump for an i4. But yeah, so we got those. We got performance head. That's right side, and that is another right side. Custom radio for a lad. I think got two of them somewhere. And there's a gasket for an i4. Alternator belt for a V8. Fuel pump for a V8 and an i6. Another custom radio. Cross member for a wolf. I think the ones we have are both good condition, but I want to be fine. No, for a backup. Small front or left center window. I think it's this one. Yep, there it is. Windshield, think again for spoil. Yep, so we now have a windshield. Something for the wolf. We have this is twin turbo airbox stuff for V8 again, or like it's for a mod, or from a mod rather, and we have the right door panel in red. There we go. And we have the that door panel also in red. That's the window I was thinking of. It's here. Needs washed, it'll be fine. And then some more engineering component-y stuff. And this is a mirror for here, although it's not chromed. I think the right side is. Yep. So we can chrome it. And twin turbo header on the right for the V8. And head for V8. And something else. And fuel pump performance for an i4. So yes, and we have a mirror for a wolf, I think. Yep, mirror for a wolf, a water pump for an i6, exhaust manifold, one of them for an i6, and yeah. So I need to listen you because we are replacing you. However, stop being a dick. I can't remember what condition this seat's in, but we'll find out now. They used that as new, and this is looks brand new. Right. I'm going to try a bit more to get an inline 6 starter. And wish me luck. Because I want to try and start this now. Also need to get some fuel in this. I'll do that before I try to start it again. But yeah, bear with me again. Right, not ideal. It's a very worn part, but it should at least link up. Is it not gonna? Right. Right, executive decision. I want to start this, and I've spent probably about 2 hours trying to so it's $202 basically. But it should bloody well fit. It does not. So that means that that's an inline 4 gearbox. I'll throw in the 4-speed. Gearbox. Right, so take it now you would patch. Because you look like the right part. But I've bought the brand new one now. I will use the brand new one now. Right. Moment of truth. Well, that's disappointing. Hmm. Unless it's just a case of keep trying. Oh, there's no sign in the bottom right. It tells me the gearman. Just noticed the i6 is a bit big for this engine bay. Anywho, we'll maybe troubleshoot, figure out what's going on in the next episode. So until then, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and I shall hopefully see you in the next one. Where I think I will put this to one side and do like B200 long body. Yeah. Peace.